It's your girl Octavia Yearwood here, and we are cooking for the culture. I am in the building with my main man, the myth, the legend, the producer.
JAhfi AMT.
Yeah. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, baby. So why you What's up with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm in the studio a lot, so women think you're cheating. Like, oh, you in the studio? Okay, I'm going to the club, nigga. Oh, excuse my language, but you know what I mean.
You good?
But yeah, so women, certain women, it's just, that lifestyle is just not for them. And I don't blame them because I'm gone 4 in the morning. Like, what you doing 4 in the morning?
Right. They don't get it.
And like I told you, my first placement, I got it 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I wasn't there.
Right. So what would you say is the top 3 things that artists who want to blow up right now need to absolutely 100% unequivocally do?
Most important, you gotta brand yourself. You gotta get in front of the masses, get on the internet. You gotta brand yourself. You gotta do all that. Cause if you don't brand yourself, it's gonna be hard to for people to know you. If you don't get to the masses, you can't get any fans. So that's really the main thing you gotta do as a, starting artist.
So what would you say is the hardest part then? Tell me a story about a point where you were like, I don't know if I want to do this. Cause I feel like every artist has felt this. And if you say you didn't, I'm just gonna tell you to get the hell out, because I know that can't be true. What was the time when you were like, nah, I don't know if I really want to do this, man. It's a bit much.
Well, I'll say probably the time I probably felt like that, I had an invoice for a lot of money with an R&B artist I was working with, and I did 7 songs, and the invoice was big. 7 songs. But the artist, he leaked the songs. So the invoice was gone. And I was like,
Wait, what?
Right.
How though? I need to understand.
Because he was going through issues with his label. So he just leaked the songs. When he leaked the songs, that terminated my, my beats and everything, because it's we're not paying for this stuff anymore because it's leaked and we don't want to deal with this. So I lost the big invoice.
What?
That's probably the only time I probably felt some type of
So if it's leaked, that means that now it's out to the world, so you don't get paid for it, and so I guess they don't get paid for it either, huh?
Yeah.
So nobody gets paid.
Nobody get paid. They don't want to deal with it. Nobody. So that's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so what did you say to yourself? What was your conversation? How did it shift?
I thought about it for a couple days in all different angles, and I'm like, I just got to keep it pushing. And it worked out for me. Because I never fumbled on an invoice ever again.
So why would you call that a fumble though?
I felt like I should have pushed the issue more. I was being too lenient with the payment. I should have got my first half right away.
You didn't even get the first half? You didn't even get You just went in there and did all the work?
Yeah, because I was close with the artists. And I was on some buddy instead of protecting
yourself and what you got going on.
Right.
Wowzers, McGowzers.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, so that's the big lesson. Always keep the personal from the private. From the business.
From the business, facts.
Always make sure you handle your business at all times.
At all times.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. So how hard is it for you, in your opinion, men in the industry? I think that people always think men have it easy when it comes to a lot of shit. Y'all do though. We're not gonna cap. But how is that for you in the music industry? Because there's so many of y'all. I imagine the competition is cray.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How do you stay sustained?
First of all, you gotta be I feel like you gotta have a good personality. People gotta like you. So if nobody like you, nobody wanna make money with you.
That's big.
That's
a major key.
So I feel like that's most important. So you gotta be willing to be flexible. You gotta be willing to speak to people. You gotta be willing to be happy at all times. You can't be around killing the vibes. You can't be around just doing what you want to do. You gotta fall in line sometimes. And a lot of men, they don't like to do that because egos and you know?
Right.
But yeah.
So who you rocking with right now? Because we were just talking about, we actually had a big debate outside
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
New York raps, which is like granddaddy, grandmama, you know what I mean? We birthed all of it
Yeah, yeah. Started in
in
the
the
Bronx.
South. That's right.
Right.
So who are you excited about right now as far as upcoming artists? And let's just say 3 from Florida and 3 from New York possibly. If you even keep your ears to the street like that. Do you keep your ears to the street to music in other cities?
I do. But to give you 3 from New York, I don't know about 3.
I feel
Because they probably done popped already, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so then you can just say who your favorites are there and then who's your upcomings here.
All right, cool. Upcoming here, I would probably say I like it's a new artist named County Boy Zay. He's coming up. He got nice melodies. I like him.
It's so crazy that melodies is the thing that people are thinking about when they talk about rap now. Like,
you know,
melodies
you got to
is a
keep
part.
my attention right now because a lot of, I don't know, they're like a lot of people who can like artists that can rap, they're not really rapping about anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not being interesting with the rap. They're not storytelling. They're just spinning the block.
Right.
And I don't really care for that too
Right.
much.
Yeah.
I listen to it a little bit, but I don't really care for it. So I'm gonna say County Boy Zay. I like Mike Larry.
Mike Larry.
I'm working close with him. I like G6. He's fire. He wrote Cardi B's song.
Which one?
Up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
word.
he penned that. I like
Oh,
him.
word.
So he's taking his artistry serious. I work closely with him. So G6, look out for him. He's fire.
Okay, G6.
NY, let me see. I like Sha EK. I think that's his name.
Who?
Sha EK. I think that's his name, Sha EK. I like him. I like K Flock.
See, I don't even know the people you talking about. I don't even know who they are.
And I like Dougie B. I think that's his name, Dougie
Okay.
B. I like those three cats. They fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.